Everybody. Morning, Isaac. Morning, Yitzchak. Morning, Yitzchak Isaac. Morning, Hillel. Sinai. Okay. Today is Tuesday of Parsha Shemos. Moses' mother Yocheved secretly placed him in a basket in the Nile River. He was discovered by Pharaoh's daughter Bitya, who adopted him. Bitya employed Yocheved as Moses' wet nurse, and thus Moses grew up in his family's household. Yocheved kept Moses at home, so he joined Pharaoh's household only at age 12 or so. Pharaoh knew that Moses was a Jew, but he hoped that by raising him as an Egyptian, his exceptional intelligence and talents could be put to good use in Pharaoh's government.
Yeah, I killed him.
I'm pretty sure it's my turn. I don't know why I'm speaking. When Moses was about 18 years old, he saw an Egyptian taskmaster.
Did he know that he was the leader or no? Did he know he was going to be the Jewish leader? Moshe was about 18 years old. He saw an Egyptian taskmaster beating up a Jew, mercilessly, and killed the taskmaster.
I can't see what it says.
This is a blue snowball.
Which one?
Bottom. Yeah.
You can hear it? Oh, there we go. Okay, go ahead, Hillel, your turn.
Yo, what's Yo, Steve. What's up, guys? It's funny because it's like California. It's good to see you guys. How you doing? What's up, Coops? What's up, Yitzi? Yo, Yitzi, I haven't seen you in like 20 years. Yo, Isaac, you bro. I don't know. Mizaya. This is Linda. Say hi to Linda. Kitsu. Oh my God, I was in the DMV in Israel today. It's freaking crazy, bro. I wasted so much time. Anyways, pass.
Baruch Hashem, the DMV is not closed. Do this thing. Don't worry. I'm not gonna mess up. Yeah, you can take it. I want to make sure it's on the phone. Working. So it takes him a whole minute. Did it.
Okay, and we are back. Helen, did we just disappear, or were we here the whole time? Okay, here's a question. So, Jewish identity. Ve'ela Shmois Bnei Yisrael Habayim Mitzrayim V'Gemer Shmois Aleph Aleph. These are the names of the sons of Israel who came to Egypt. Something funny. When my name came up to get married to my wife, basically my father was like, Isaac, what do you think he is, modern? What kind of name is Isaac?
I'll wait to hear the end of the story. I'm gonna pass.
Hillel is still there? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. So
what are they supposed to say? Isaac, Azik? I don't know. It's Isaac. Is that why you write your name A-I-Z-I-K? Just so it's not like how the non-Jewish people write it? Time to ask your parents the question. Why is it A-I-Z-I-K? Why isn't it I-S? Whatever, however this
Hey,
Yeah. I'm gonna snatch your water. And that's it. So I'm gonna wait for your turn so I don't miss any time pass.
go.
Don't look at me. I'm listening.
Bless you. Nothing. That was the whole story. I just found it very funny. You didn't know that Isaac was like a Hebrew. It was a Yiddish name. Isaac is actually in Yiddish. But because in English they also have the English name for Yitzchak is Isaac. And why my name is spelled that? Probably because my parents didn't really know how to spell English, and therefore just spelled it as it sounds, which makes more sense than I-S-A-C. It's not Isaac. It's not my name. My name is Isaac. So Isaac, yeah, I guess it makes sense, even though that's more like Isaac. But whatever. It'd be E-Y-Z-I-K. Isaac. I don't know. Anyways, that's the point. Why do I want to bring that up? It's a fun story that I still find funny. But I ended up getting married. Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna name my child Rabbi in his birth certificate. Are you allowed to do that? Will make things complicated. It's like Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak, Rabbi Ben Bendel Cooperman. But like, I don't know if he's gonna be a rabbi. I don't know if I'm gonna be a rabbi. I don't know what I'm gonna be at that time. It'd be funny, just like Rabbi when he's like at the TV, and like, and if he goes to one Atlantic Center and there's like 20 people there, like 20 Jewish people, and he's like Rabbi, like all of them come up. That'd be funny. But in New York, they don't call you by your name; they call you by number. Like maybe it's just that one, like in New York City, because it's crazy. DMVs are crazy, like crazy. You full, and the system went down. I took my permit test.
The Jews' physical exile was their forced slavery. Their spiritual exile was their psychological enslavement to their host's culture. Although many Jews assimilated because of the exile, others struggled to retain their Jewish identity, refusing to give up their Jewish names and language because of their faith in their destiny. What are we doing? We did this. This is Sundays. Oh, just the pages turned. Okay. In God we trust. V'yishma Pari Yasadavar Azav Gamer Beis Tezvav. Pharaoh heard about the incident. Morgan Yaska. They have the same thing in the DMV. There's this comedian that says, like, in the future, when everything takes like 1 second, the DMV is starting to take like 10.
You didn't read the first part. Oh, you did. Never mind. Similarly, when we face obstacles, if in fulfilling our divine mission, we should recognize that we can earn God's helpful intervention by by trusting in that He will help us. Feeling confident that God's help does not mean that we should not take whatever natural step are necessary to avoid trouble or to solve or
Yaska.
Rabbi Yaska.
Okay, hello, good morning, everybody. Good to see Rabbi Yisrael Kupperman. Good to see Rabbi Isaac and Yitzi. So, first of all, Yeshanai, Yitzi, before you left yesterday, I want to acknowledge you. It was a very nice way to hear the way you express yourself. I loved it. You start to express yourself nicely. A long time I didn't hear you. Yes, it was nice. Yisrael Kupperman, thank you for the attention you're giving me. It's very important. I wish I give back to you what you give me. And basically, what I want to share with you, I didn't realize my phone got texted me when so I want to say something about this. I realized an amazing thing.
You wanted to say something to me. You know what I mean? Can't mute Yaska. Yaska, you should always know this chair right over here is waiting for you. It's just waiting. It's like it's saying inside itself, it's like, Yaska, sit down. Let's do FiveAlive together. Not over a stupid screen. Because screens are taking over people's lives, and I think chairs should be still a thing when people sit around the table, not just sit around on beds with video cameras. Isaac. Speak. You don't have to read.
I'm the only one reading, so then I'm going to read. Moses should have trusted in God's protection. I'm going to read it again.
I said similarly.
But we didn't do this one.
Oh, you did.
Moses should have trusted in God's protection, but because he did not, he forfeited it. Pharaoh therefore heard about the incident and sought to kill him. Had Moses not been afraid and not voiced this fear, nothing would have happened. Whoa. That's very radical to say. It means it only happens because I'm afraid it's happening.
So I guess that means that if Moshe was not afraid of hearing the words of Paro, I guess, or it was Hashem or Paro. Paro, it was Paro. I think it was Paro. Yes. Yeah. So if he wasn't afraid, then I mean, people are afraid because they don't want to get hurt or something like that. I mean, they did try to chase him out. They did chase him out of Egypt. Unless we're not up to that. But yeah, he was afraid because they kicked him out and he didn't want to go back.
Rabbi Yeske.
I was just sorry I didn't hear when I'm not responding to what you guys speak, but I want to share. Yosef Yitzchak Kupperman, the way he gives me attention, you have to be very, very strong in yourself, very powerful, not to feel afraid emotionally and to offer yourself so much to me. You should know you're very, very strong. So how do you figure out how you're the strongest in school in Jets? You know how? In 200 years from now, some of them are going to be 220, some of them are going to be 230, some of them this. But in 200 years from now, everybody's going to be up to 200 years old. Then they also, is a Fitzroy Cooperman is the strongest, shocked. Now, you don't know who's stronger or not. Somebody makes an attitude. So how you become now 200 years old, 216?
Just pray to God that you don't die. That's the only thing you can do. You're just like, everyone's 200. Everyone's, like your friends start passing, 85, 90 years old. Just gotta pray to God. I'm not next. I'm not next. I'm not next. The one that hopefully God listens to you. He's like, okay, let me see his application to live. 200 years, 300 years. That's all. You gotta just. It's not up to you. No, it's just like 200 years old. What would I do for 200 years? I'd probably kill myself after 100. It's like, who would want like 200 years? Isaac, what would you do if you'd be able to live 200 years?
Exactly what I'm doing now. I'm not. What if I plan on living on forever? So does Yeske, by the way. I get it from him. Mashiach comes.
No Mashiach.
Mashiach is here. So yeah, forever, and I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing now. And it is relevant to what I just read because I literally just read that Moshe Rabbeinu was afraid that Pari would hear about the fact that he struck down this Egyptian taskmaster, and because he killed him, right? And he buried him in the sand. And he was afraid that Pari would hear. And it says that because he was afraid, that's why it happened. So you just have to make it a fact. I plan on living forever.
I mean, if you killed someone and then you realize that the police heard, you're gonna be afraid because you know you're gonna go to jail. Let's see. I'll pass.
Rabbi Yeske.
So I want to respond really to time, 100 years, 200 years. So there is elephant lives 40 years, a turtle lives 300 years, 400 years, and there is a ant lives some people live, something lives 3 days. So it's funny. If you look, some people have a farm of ants, and they look at it, and they put a glass, and you look, when you thought it passed 2 hours, and it passed only 10 minutes. So why I'm saying it is how you behave now. What I mean to say, all of us want to show off how you behave not to show off when what you are, what you are. So that's my issue.
That's good. So when are you booking your flight? Is it going to be January 21st? And you're going to land at 11 p.m.? I think that's a good flight for you. It's a Delta Airlines. I'm not sure the exact number of the flight. I think you should get on that flight. It goes to Los Angeles, lands at LAX. There's going to be two kids from Jets on it, me and Zalman, Bornstein. So I think, we'll have three people, it's good, Yosuke, I think you should book. I think it's the right thing for you to do. And stop waiting for other people to tell you what you can and can't do. Do what you want to do.
Gut gesagt. Gut gesagt. Okay. I started thinking maybe we should get a big ant thing. Like a big ant display thing. Probably takes a... I don't know what you have to do with it. Anyways, okay. Similarly, when we face obstacles in fulfilling our divine mission, we should realize that we can earn God's helpful intervention by trusting that He will help us. Feeling confident of God's help does not mean that we should not take whatever natural steps are necessary to avoid trouble or to solve our problems. It merely means that we should trust God to crown our efforts with success. On every dollar bill, it says, "In God we trust." So we have the tools to actually do this and to really trust in God.
I think that money's supposed to remind us that God's there, probably. Or else why would it say, "In God we trust"? Most of the time people don't look at their money and read it, but sometimes people would look at their money and they would that would be the point that they saw, and they look at it closely, they look at their money, what do they really need this for? Then they realize that God is that they would trust God on putting the money where it's supposed to be. And everyone believes that there's a God, but they trust they trust.
Wow. Chavdala Teves is coming. I heard, Sister Kupperman, I heard everything you said, and it's very powerful. Chavdala Teves was last year, we made a verbringen of Posach Eliyahu with Maor. Maor spoke to me, I was communicating with him. He said he's in vacation. He said I should be in touch with him. So probably he's going to come any day. I don't know. I have to look at my calendar when he said I should call him. I wish we make a Chavdala Teves verbringen, a major verbringen. And my dream is to bring Avi Piamenta with me together. And I will tell him probably you don't need to bring anybody with you. They have the best musician, Rabbi Isaac, to help you. I never thought about that. Now it came to my mind. Thank you for the love, Rabbi Kupperman.
So, for making a verbringen of Dal Teves, you should be here. No one needs you in Karnat. No one needs you in Karnat. Besides, the only place you need to be is Jets right now. Just, if you say, if you're waiting for other people to do something, it's not going to happen. You have to make something work. No, unless it's something they need. No client is running after you to buy something that they don't really need. Something, but you make them want it. You'll get them to, but you have to chase after them. So you want to come here. No one's. Don't wait around for anyone. You gotta make it yourself. You gotta fly in now before Chaftal Teves and be here for like a week or two.
Very interesting.
Can you put that book away?
Could you maybe take your hands out of your sweater, and if you want, I didn't even put it in front of you because you're so middle of. Okay, anyways, yeah. Our sages teach us that it was in the merit of their confidence in God that the Jews were delivered from Egypt. Similarly, our confidence that God will redeem us from the present exile will itself hasten the redemption. That's from Likkutei Sichos, volume 36, pages 1 through 6, based on Teves Havavis, Sha'ar B'tachin, 2 and 3, Ikarim 446, Kad Hakemach, and B'tachin, etc. Basically, we gotta trust. I have to trust in Hashem.
I was actually thinking, so I heard a story, like, I don't know if is there like a bracha for like healing people? I mean, like in the, like, so there's a bracha for Perkei Achivim for like seeing. Like I was thinking, like, I have a cold and maybe I could like pray for it, like to not have a cold anymore. Like, I heard a story that there was a rabbi that he was going to the hospital and he couldn't and they said that he wouldn't be able to see anymore, and he went to the rabbi and like he said, can I get a bracha that I won't have to that I could see? So he said go to the shul and say the Perkei Achivim every day and mean it and do it with the meaningful heart, and at the end he was able to see. So I mean, if you say a bracha, maybe it's, I don't know.
So, Baruch Chelim, Rif Yechela Am Yisrael, every day we say. So, I will say a bracha for you. Itzi should be healthy. Rif Yechela Am Yisrael. I like it. Then I speak about the trust that Rabbi Isaac was fighting about, the trust in God. Probably he has trust so much that's not enough for him. He doesn't want to have to trust because he wants to trust so much he doesn't have to speak about it. When everybody's agreeing with you, hey, you trust so much God. That's what he wants. So Rabbi Isaac, you trust so much God. Wow, Rabbi Isaac, you trust so much God. Oh, I can't ignore Rabbi Kupperman's love they give me all the time. I don't understand. You're so strong. You're not afraid to say your emotions. You make me feel good. It's crazy. It's so powerful. You can't even imagine. Nobody has the strength what you do.
Don't fly in. Don't fly in for Isaac. Don't fly for anyone flying for me. And and be here. I think you want to come. I think something's holding you back. What is holding you back? What is holding you back? You don't mind. And whatever's holding you back, I'll tell you what to do about it. Ooh, Yaska, you can't go hide your face. No crying. I'll let you cry when you sit here. Because that's Isaac. Isaac.
Oh boy.
Hey, you lose.
Maybe yes, guy. I need everybody to, not just you. I need everybody to tell me, whoa, Isaac, you trust God so much. That's the goal. That's the goal I'm working for. I mean, in a way, trust is not a quantifiable thing, right? You can't like say like, yes, I have it. No, I don't have it. How do you know if you have it or you don't have it? I'm saying we're talking about Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu didn't have trust in God. So how do I know if I have it?
I mean, everyone has to think they have something, because in everyone there's a soul, and that soul is part of Hashem. And I just think that, like, if everyone thinks, oh, that guy is so good, he knows everything. I mean, you could also know a lot of things too. But, like, if you're just focusing that, oh, he knows this and he knows that, but you're not focusing on what you know, then how do you know if you're almost the same thing as that guy? Because we're all equal, even if he knows how to learn more and you don't know how to learn. We're all equal because we're all part of Hashem, and Hashem is one. Well,
Yes.
Maybe ask.
So I want understanding why Moshe Rabbeinu tells us this thing. So if you really know why Moshe Rabbeinu says it, I didn't trust. I think he trusted so much Hashem. I will take it. He trusted so much Hashem, and he wanted me to also to trust Hashem so much. So he told them, "You see, I didn't trust Hashem. That's why it didn't happen to me." How did he do it? How did he do it? Trusting so much Hashem and showing the world that he didn't trust enough. Because I didn't recognize how much he trusted Hashem. Yeah.
I'm gonna put a little trust in Hashem. Within the next 48 hours, I will get $150 that I not on loan. Not on loan. I don't owe anyone. I need money, and if I trust in God, and He gives me money, maybe something good will happen. But right now, I am $156 in debt. Maybe $110. $160. Hopefully, I need to pay back my American Express bill, but I don't have. I have the money, but I don't want. I need the money for other stuff. So I want $160 in my bank account by the end of today. By the end of tomorrow, God willing. I'm trusting Him.
I was sure that the things that I say sound as ridiculous as that. It's like, how's that trust? You start whatever, whatever. I don't know what you need. You say you have the money. You have an American Express bill. American Express bills don't just appear. They appeared because you spent money on something, and you don't want to spend the money that you got for free from your parents on that. So what's the trust? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it.
It's not my.
Well, hold. It's not a question on you. It's a question on me. Not everything's about you. Okay, maybe everything's about you. But I'm saying, like, to me, I can see that, and I'm thinking, like, that's so foolish. First of all, you're worrying way too much about it. And then also, you have the money to pay it. You're saying you want to save it for pods and stuff. I understand. But to me, it sounds foolish. And you're saying you're trusting Hashem that in the 48 hours, He's going to give it to you. Okay, maybe that's real trust.
I mean, most of the time, if someone says, trust me and I'll do something about it, most of the time they don't do it. If they say, trust me, you won't lose money. I mean, you can't trust everyone. Even if he created the world, if someone created something and he says, trust me that I'm gonna be famous and I'll be the number one person and I'll be good in technology and I'll give you like stuff, like trust me, I'll help you out. I mean, most of the time he'll forget about it and he'll like say, oh, I don't remember. And yeah, I mean,
I like what Itzi said. So I keep reminding God that I trust Him. So then when He promised me I should trust Him, He's going to give me. I like this relationship with God. So, God, you should know I trust you. I know you're going to give me. You promised me. I didn't forget that you promised me to take care of me. Woo! And this is the real reality. It's crazy. It's crazy. Why it's crazy? And Rabbi Kupperman, it's nice of you to speak in front of everybody. What do you need? How did God has to give you? I like it. And I want to see how God comes through for Rabbi Kupperman. Be nice.
Isaac, it's not the $150 is not my. It's not my. So I booked a flight for someone else, and that 100. So and he gave me $300 for the flight. So I paid up $150 to American Express last night, but I still have $150 in the bank account. But I want my money. I don't want to use someone else's money. That money right now, yeah, he has his flight, but it's my. I have to pay my bill, and I think that it's very hard to trust that God that He's gonna give me money because in 24 hours, how will I get $150? Like, there's no way. And Callan's knocking on the door.
I'm just more confused, but yeah, I think God should pull through for you if you're trusting in God. I don't know what trusting God means. So that's my question for today. If anybody has an answer, maybe I'll try to apply it. I mean, I'm thinking about how to apply this. How do I make this real to me? I have no idea. My question is, how do I trust in God? And what does it mean that I trust in God? And how do I know that I do it? So, trust in God, I have a question mark there, basically. What does it mean to trust in God? Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of ways of trusting God. But if He saves you, you're trusting Him that He'll put you in the right direction, and He'll help you out in life. But most of the time, people don't know when someone like if you're about to get hurt and you don't get hurt. Like, how did you not trust in God? Like, you're like, oh no, I'm getting oh no, I'm gonna get hurt. Like, you're not really trusting in God. You're asking Him to save you, but really you're not really trusting in Him, because most of the time you're not really focused on Him. Because you're like, when you're in danger, you ask Him to save you. When you're not focusing on Him.
Maybe
I find understood Rabbi Kupperman about, I don't know, somebody gave somebody money and he has to pay you back, about paying the bill, and you don't know how he's going to give you the money, the guy. That's what I understood, no? Yes? No, so I understood miscorrect. Okay. I'm not correct. Okay. I was eating what you spoke. It was very, very special for me. And then I flew out of my mind. I remember I heard something I liked and I wanted to speak to you. But I speak about trusting. Trusting is basically the way you sit now, relaxed, continue sitting relaxed, and really relax. Then means trusting God. You don't have worries at all.
No, I don't. No one owes me money. Yeah, that person owes me $6.40, but he gave me $300 from the flight when it's 306.40. So so I got the $300 in my bank account last night, right 2 minutes before lights out. So I made a so now I have $350 in my bank account, but 300 is not mine. I made a payment so I decided I'm making a payment. I don't like owing money because I don't think it's a good idea, and that's why I don't want to rely, especially to banks. And that's why I want to pay back the money. So I paid $150, but I still have $150 of it left, and I need more money to last me till I get back to New York.
I'm having a hard time not saying this is Mamish Baba Mises.
This is 100% true.
You put $300 on your card, and he paid you $300 back, but instead of paying the $300 on your card, you kept $150, and now you're trying to find more money from somewhere. Whatever. I'll tell you what it is. It's amazing. You have a credit card, and you're building your credit, and as a Hashem, you're going to be on top of it, and it'll do very good things to you. You have access to be able to do a lot of good things. Okay, so relaxing. I'm saying I have to relax. Fine. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to relax.
Yeah. I'm past.
Rabieska.
So I think it's just the idea to relax. Trusting God. Why should I talk about it? I'm relaxed now. I don't know worries. Eberster is real. And I wish Kuberman would feel the same thing, be relaxed now. These few minutes, a minute is be relaxed. This is trusting God in my mind. Wow. So I have 30 seconds, 35 seconds, trust God, guys. I'm fully over here. Fully, I'm confident that God is here. There's nothing is not here. Everything is here. So, 22 seconds. I have confidence for 19 seconds. I'm trying to really be here for another 15 seconds, 15, another 14 seconds, 12 seconds. And all of us will be here in this moment. This is trusting God. Wow. Thank you.
Yasher Koyach. Thank you very much. Mashiach now.
Can I check my bank account? I want to see if $150
Have
is put in my
a
account.
wonderful day.